Lucius, we're going down to the kitchen. So we go down. It's like the camera kind of pans down in that grate on the deck of the ship, and we go woo over into the kitchen, where you were wearing the cutest little apron, Lucius.
Joy.
And okay, so you were with Otto, who is a munchlax, and so he brings you to the kitchen. He looks really, really bored, and he just takes you to this kitchen. There's a bunch of there's kind of like this there's kind of like fire set in this like little stone plate thing, so it doesn't get out, but you could see it inside there. There is a pot on it with just like this great big pot with boiling water. He says, "Okay, you're the one with me?"
Yes, I am, sir.
Yeah. Well, you see, what do you think about cooking? Be honest. What do you think about food?
I mean, I really like to eat. I really like sweet food, and I like anything that'll keep me healthy.
Yeah, it's really not hard. Some people like sweet food, some people like spicy. You see, I don't really want to make the food today because I want to have someone else's cooking. Because eating to me is boring. I know I'm kind of munchlaxes are known for eating, but I'm just not feeling it. I can't eat my own cooking. What I want you to make is a berry stew. A berry stew, yeah, that sounds good. And when you're aboard this ship, you are expected to take orders and do them immediately with the best of your abilities. So, I'm gonna list out the ingredients. Are you ready? It doesn't matter. You need 4 pinnip berries, 2 tomato berries, 1 pomeg berry, 2 hondu berries. You put the tomato berries and the pomeg berries together in that boiling water over there and stir. Then you take the boiling water off the heat source and then put the rest of the berries in the pot, then just cover it. Then take it off. Got it? Okay, bye. Have fun.
Sir,
He just kind of leaves.
I remembered none of that, so,
Okay, so the you can see the larder over to your right.
yeah, I want to go into the larder.
Okay, in the larder you see all kinds of stuff, all kinds of like culinary things. But you're probably looking for the berries, and you kind of find a section where the berries are. But they are not labeled. You see 4 boxes of berries. One has yellow berries with green leaves sticking out of them. Another has bright red berries with sort of like these spikes sticking all over out of the berry itself. And then there's this red one that kind of like looks like a bell. And then there's an oval one with yellow circles in it.
So do I roll perception to see if I can figure out which berry's which?
No, if you want to try to discern the berries, you'll need a survival.
Survival. Okay.
Oh boy.
You think you think the red ones with the spikes sticking out of it are the pomeg berries. You think the yellow one with the green leaves are the pomeg berries. You think the oval one with the yellow circles on it are the houndew berries. And you think the one that looks like a red bell or a tomato.
Okay then. Let me think. Since I completely missed the recipe, and I imagine that I'm probably not going to be able to find any recipes in there, I will go for what I assume are the sweetest berries because I have a sweet tooth, and I'll mix those together.
Okay. Sweetest one. So you're gonna just like kind of taste each one?
Are we assuming that my character also at least has an idea of what each berry tastes like?
Um, I do another survival check since you're tasting them instead of looking at them.
Okay.
But which one do you want to taste first?
I will taste the yellow berry first.
Okay. So you take a just kind of a tiny little nibble of this berry and it starts burning your mouth. Your tongue is red hot right now.
I take a
There's some barrels.
I take a since that'd be the first thing I think of, I take a swing of water from my canteen.
Okay. Well, you cool off. You've determined that one is spicy. You could do another survival check to see what it is.
Oh.
This must be the tomato berry. They're known for being spicy.
Yeah, that's probably about it. So I'll ignore that berry,
Okay.
and then I'll move on to what were the other berries?
You tried the yellow one with the green leaves, so you've got a bright red one with like spikes sticking out of it. You got one that looks like a red bell, and you've got an oval one with yellow circles on it.
Okay, then I will taste the oval one with yellow circles on it next.
This one tastes. This one actually pleases you because it tastes very sweet.
Okay, cool.
Do you wanna? You could try that survival check again.
Rolls today.
I'm gonna lower the DC, so you actually do know that this sweet one is a houndew berry. You're pretty sure it's a houndew berry. Like you've actually tasted these before, and you know for sure it's a houndew berry.
Okay. So, since, again, I cannot remember the recipe at all, I decide, well, it's berries. It's just a berry soup, so I'll just put a bunch of. I'll put, like. How many of the hounded berries are there?
There's just a ton of them. It's just like a box full of them.
Okay, then I'll take, like. I'll mix together, like, half a box of them into the. I'll take, like, half a box into the cooking pot room and throw them in the pot and mix them.
Okay, so you're just gonna just throw them in and stir.
Yeah.
Okay. Do another survival roll
Joy,
with disadvantage because you have no idea what you're making.
Oh no.
Oh no.
How's that feel
that's
knowing
so
one?
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Okay, you think you're doing a pretty good job here. Yeah, do you want to do anything else with this pot once you're done mixing? You want to wait a certain amount of time? Or...
Yes, I'll stir. Like, I know cooking takes time. I know that cooking, at least know that cooking, it doesn't happen immediately, even if I don't know the exact amount of time cooking happens. So I'll wait, say, until it starts boiling.
Until it starts boiling? Okay. It was already boiling when you threw it in there. I guess it kind of like reboil afterwards, but...
Yeah, when you add
yeah.
mixtures, it stops boiling. So
Yeah.
I wait
Okay.
until it boils and then consider it good.
So a good, like, 5-7 minutes, it starts boiling again. What do you want to do now? Just take it off?
Yeah.
Just set it on a counter? Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
Because I'm not entirely sure of what I'm doing, I will first wait for it to cool down, or at least wait for what I think it to cool down, and then I'll take a taste test.
Okay. do a Constitution saving throw.
God. Okay, 23. Thank you. Perfect 20.
It tastes pretty good. It's really sweet, just like you like it. So you think you did a pretty good job today.
Okay.
Otto, bring out the feast. And so our Baneri and Munchlax come out with this big crock pot. All the sailors cheer in and food. So Otto kind of looks at you, Lucius, and like kind of nods. Like he's like, hey, did you do a good job?
Okay, then I'm feeling very confident of my food, so I smile and nod back.
Okay, so he pulls out a ladle and starts filling up everyone's bowls. And Buckingham is looking at you, Rodney, and kind of nodding.
I politely nod back.
Okay. Well, dig in, everybody. Make Constitution checks all around.
All right.
Except Lucius doesn't.
All right then.
Lucius doesn't have to.
Yeah, we already established
Yeah.
I enjoy the food.
Okay. Just a
So
check.
let's say it'll just be D20.
This doesn't really matter my way.
Let's see here.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well,
oh no.
that's
I'm a
unfortunate.
minus modifier to Constitution.
So it's like D20 plus my modifier 2, I think.
Still rolled higher than I did.
I'm gonna make a couple of rolls here.
Ow.
Seems actually some people are enjoying it. Funny enough.
I was expecting this to go a lot worse.
Let's have Otto do his. Okay, so well, Rain, when you eat this stuff, it looks like this weird kind of it's rainbow paste for some reason. They said it was stew, but it looks like a paste.
Rainbow paste.
What's this called? Says Olver, the captain. And Otto looks at you, Lucius. He knows it's not berry stew, so
I call it sweet surprise.
sweet surprise. Okay, so half the crew eats this stuff, and they're making this face where they're just kind of like it's like they're chewing gum, but with this like grimace, like. Ugh. Ugh. And Ed, you kind of have the same reaction, or Rain, sorry. It's not appetizing. It's really super sweet. Just like feels like you're just eating wet sugar.
Oh no. Oh, that's awful.
Meanwhile, Buckingham is looking at you, Rodney, and just kind of like twitching his head really fast.
Uh-huh. I just nod right back.
What do you say we have some entertainment? Oh, the rest of you think it's good. Think it's fantastic. And Otto's kind of like so-so about it. He seems more he's definitely not disappointed in it. You can tell he's just, this is not my cooking, you know, I'll live with it.
Lucius is just breathing a sigh of relief, seeing that even though a couple people don't like it, it seems most everybody enjoyed it just fine. So, as far as he's concerned, the people who don't like it just don't like sweet things.